UFC lightweight division bout. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on the feet.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponents. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. All right, so here he is representing the American Kickboxing Academy, the inimitable Khabib Nurmagomedov, and this guy makes his way to the octagon, DC. You run out of time setting up everything he's accomplished, but he always puts that status as an undefeated fighter and UFC champion on the line. He will do so again here tonight.
The moment he walked in the AKA, you understood that there was something special about Nurmagomedov. He was a guy that was always listening. Although he spoke no English, he was always listening and paying attention to try to learn and how to improve himself. And the moment he stepped foot in the gym, he was just open to each and every lesson, and now it's showing over the course of his UFC career. He was undefeated going into the UFC, and he has only built on that and become a champion, one of the most well-rounded fighters in all of the UFC.
You know, your college wrestling teammates have told me when you showed up at Oklahoma State, you didn't speak English either.
No, I didn't. It was all Southern Creole accent. It was all, hey, my boy.
Right. Well, your English is now very proper, and so is Khabib's, and he's back on the proving ground here tonight, again, trying to prove himself as one of the pound-for-pound greatest fighters on this UFC roster.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. When the action begins, our referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Levine. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the Honda Center in Anaheim, California. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 154 pounds. Fighting out of Hong Kong, Assassin. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the right corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, Khabib the Eagle Nurmagomedov.
Okay, protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner.
Here we go with round one. You are paid to tell us what you think is going to happen as an analyst. We have a striker, we have a grappler. Doesn't always... Whoa! Oh, big left hook there. Back to the feet. Oh, he told you off the top he had the reach advantage, and you saw it right there with that punch. And he connects there, DC.
Great job landing that punch.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Nurmagomedov's got the clinch here in the early going. Oh, you can hear the thwack from here as he lands another leg kick in DC. Now we're seeing visible damage as that leg starts to redden up.
And now you start to see the damage. And now you start to see the limping of the opponent. Watch as he gets kicked in the leg, he's turning away. He can't even get any pressure on his front leg anymore. He is beat up. That leg has been tenderized by this young man.
And he connects there with a punch, so pretty good striking display by him thus far.
He throws everything so straight and so accurate.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh, and he caught the kick. Looking for the takedown, he gets it. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here, and if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
2 minutes have expired in our opening round. And he landed the right hand there. Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Nurmagomedov's has got full mount now. Good, solid strike on the ground. All right, so good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
I mean, how many can he take? Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. So 42 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. All right, single collar tie now. Just out of the range with that right hand. Again, they clinch. Elbow by Nurmagomedov. 90 seconds now to go in round one. Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing. What a damaging punch.
Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
Oh, wow, those leg kicks are already taking effect.
Oh, and another leg kick lands flush. And the best fighters in the world are those who make adjustments. He hasn't made many so far.
Yes, he needs to make adjustments. So, one thing you can do is close the distance. Don't give him space to leg kick you over and over again. Get close, fight from the clinch. Take that leg kick away by managing the distance. Big kick lands. Nice kick. These guys are going at it.
Able to check that kick as well.
Punch over the top.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction.
Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's gonna shut your body off.
Just unable to quite find that range. 20 seconds left. Oh, knee to the head, that never feels good. Oh, knee to the body. Back to the jab now, no good.
Look at him drive his shin into his opponent's body with that body kick. Huge damage from that elbow.
All right, so there is the horn. At times in that previous round, I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that. But when you take a head kick like that, when your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
second round underway. Well, he's got the longer reach, and he certainly showed it there in landing that straight punch.
Real quick leg kick. Wow, he lands another leg kick.
Oh, single collar tie here. Oh, man. I think you jumped out of your seat a little bit after that kick.
Oh, I did, because I have times where I've been kicked like that. And I'll tell you one thing, it will not feel good. I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
So he's really starting to put together.
Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to his position, got another beautiful takedown.
Nurmagomedov's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Oh, he postured up there, gained some valuable separation.
And now the ground and pound starts.
All right, closed guard now. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Nurmagomedov.
He loaded up on that right hand, too.
All right, so pretty good damage here with the ground and pound. Nothing superficial about these strikes. They are intending to harm.
Oh, yeah, he's landing very accurately, and he's landing to get damage off.
Sound strike on the ground.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here, and he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Man, as he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two, definitely picking up the pace after round one. So he got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round. That strike blocked by Nurmagomedov.
Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
Very nice outside leg kick by him there, DC. We'll see if he follows it up here.
He's really driving his shin into his opponent's thigh, beating his leg up.
Well, you got to think he's happy with this performance here tonight. Essentially just the way he drew it up. It's been a striking clip.
It's like a fairy tale. He's doing everything he wanted to do, and his opponent isn't doing much to try and deter him and really mess with the game plan.
Timing his shots pretty well here early, DC.
He's doing a great job of mixing things up, keeping busy, being very active.
All right, well, he's landed some good shots tonight, but there's no three-piece, there's no soda. More often than not, it's one and done.
He's not even getting a combination. I mean, if you're gonna sit there at the drive-thru, order a combination, take the soda with your food, give him the right hand behind the jab, give him the hook behind the right hand.
Oh, and there's the double leg takedown for him. Beautiful entry there. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
And they both stand up.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Oh, nice elbow there in the clinch. Oh, knee to the head. So once again, making good use of his reach advantage as he finds a home for that jab yet again. Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, and he lands another punch there, and you can tell at this point he is going right at that cut on his opponent.
Right at the cut on the eye, just making sure he knows that I'm going to be targeting it. Keep your hands up, and when the hands go up, he will then change the target down low, trying to find finishing. Yeah, he's mixing it all up. Nice shot to the body. Beautiful kick.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
You can really limit the mobility of your opponent with those leg kicks.
Oh, you gotta like the output here. So aggressive with the strikes. He continues to light him up. You gotta be careful here not to gas out, of course, but you gotta like the offense we're seeing from him, especially in this round. Well, you know he's comfortable fighting off his back.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to...
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. So back to the stool. Mentally probably not in a great place here. We'll see if he can recover and get himself back into this fight. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have a telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
All right, DC, here we go with our next round, and we'll see if he can pick up where he left off. High volume of strikes landed in the previous round.
High volume of strikes landed. He was able to be accurate, but also very, very active in his approach to the start of this fight.
Blocks that strike. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take.
Big head kick lands. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Big kick lands.
Nurmagomedov gets tattooed with that hook. Beautifully timed and placed.
Nice punch lands.
And he continues to work the body here. And there comes the separation now. Oh, beautiful jab by him there, really taking advantage of what is an obvious edge and reach.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks. When you're in the clinch, you can pull down on the head and land these beautiful punches to the head.
Again, they will clinch. Muay Thai plump. Well-placed kick there by Nurmagomedov. And a nice job at least staying upright on that.
Way to hide that leg kick. Over and over, he's fighting behind these beautiful leg kicks.
Single collar tie now. Throwing that jab, no good.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Well, this is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
Beautiful punch.
DC, didn't take him long to find his range here tonight, huh?
His timing is on point.
Now he's got the Muay Thai plump. Single collar tie there. Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Nurmagomedov.
Big kick lands.
Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Khabib.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game, his ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC.
And they separate.
Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks. Sneaky head kick. Big punch lands through the middle. I mean, that right hand landed square.
Well, that's not what you're looking for defensively. He moved right into that hook, and his opponent wisely lands it to the body there. He has been increasingly more susceptible to that strike. Let's see if that one gets his attention. Oh, it's a beautiful kick right there. I don't know if you've ever been kicked by a mule. Probably feels something like that.
It has to. This guy is landing this kick with so much force.
Nurmagomedov gets caught by the solid uppercut there. He's a hard guy to hit. That one certainly found the target.
It's such a fast leg kick.
Checks that leg kick. Obvious redness on the right side of his body. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Just out of range with that left hook. Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. All right, so again, we find ourselves here in the clinch where there are obviously no shortage of subtleties and nuances. A lot of motions in here that maybe are lost on the casual.
Absolutely, and it's gonna be the underhook. For all the things that happen in this position, the person winning and controlling the underhook battle is the one out ahead.
Man, looks like he's trying to set records here, landing all of these strikes. He is aggressive to a fault and really has been all night long as he continues to pour it on. Got to be careful here, though, not to gas out. All right, he engages in the single collar tie.
You got to check these low leg kicks.
All right, now we check out some of the action from that previous round, DC. How about the display of striking?
Just high level. I mean, you would think that we're watching a K1 level kickboxing match opposed to being in the UFC. Both displayed great technical skills, unbelievable striking.
Nice work. Keep it up. You're landing those kicks beautifully. You're timing them perfectly. Just keep that pace.
All right, next round is now underway. Previous round, not necessarily a tough act to follow. Pretty good, not good.
Pretty good round, but not the best round. Sometimes that's what you get when you have fighters that are so evenly matched. Nice job of hiding that head kick. Beautiful body kick lands right under the elbow. Ooh, what a punch.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
Look at him working at trying to shut the liver down.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Very tricky when he throws that body kick.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, collar tie.
Oh, big elbow.
Oh, that's a good right hand. Takedown defense holds up. Good series of punches by him there. He has certainly had no trouble finding the range tonight.
He is finding the target with everything he throws. He's mixing it up beautifully.
And now he's got that tie clinch. And they separate. Lands with a right hand.
Beautiful leg kick thrown. Ooh, what a punch.
They continue to exchange. All right, boy, tie clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantage.
Oh, late defense on the takedown and scrambles to his feet. Nicely done. Just out of range with that right hand. Just over 3 minutes to go. Connects with a right. Got a single collar tie, and they separate. Mixes it up nicely in terms of staying heavy and also staying active.
You take more of these leg kicks, you will not be able to be very active on your feet. Massive knee to the body land.
Misses with that punch. It's the elbow there. Both fighters hanging down in the pocket and both landing. Oh, that right hand is on point. Blocks the shot. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. And they separate. All right, single collar tie now.
Oh, big punch land. Leg kick.
Man, look at the size of that bruising on his body. Oh, he got that knee up to the head. Leg kick checked by Nurmagomedov.
Can't take many of those, you better check. Right hand punch from the clinch.
Hard shots landing on both sides here. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. Battling for hooks. Oh, single collar tie here. And he lands a punch there. Pretty good connection by him.
Great connection. He's in a great flow right now.
Oh, lands a flush elbow. Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by Nurmagomedov. Flush right hand is true. Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm early in this one.
The timing is on point. He's doing a great job of mixing everything up.
Oh, that's a nice strike there by Nurmagomedov.
You're always thinking wrestling when you fight Khabib, but you better be very wary of his stand-up. He's developing this skill every single day.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here.
Right hand punch from the clinch. And then he lands a nice elbow.
Oh, back to the well with that elbow. That one landed well. 30 seconds to go.
Great punch landed with so much power. You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Leg kick checked by Nurmagomedov. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Now he engages in a Muay Thai clinch. You better protect that head.
Great job securing the Muay Thai clinch. Watch for big knees to the body, and eventually him switch it up for the big knee to the head.
Relax. You got this.
All right, well, his kicking game was outstanding in that round. We'll see if his opponent can make the adjustments, but take us through the replays before we get there.
It's always weird to watch a young fighter start to come into his own. Early in his career, he did not have this ability. He did not have the ability to dictate and control fights with his legs. Now he does, and he looks like a future champion in the making.
All right, so back-to-back entertaining rounds. We'll see how it goes in this round. We'll see which corner sort of maximize those 60 seconds on the screen.
This is what happens when you get two very skilled, very evenly matched fighters coming together. Nobody has really taken a lead in this fight. Let's see who does it going into the next round.
Oh, the master of the transition. Nice scramble.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Single collar tie now.
Real nice body kick lands.
Nurmagomedov's strike attempt there is blocked. Back and forth we go.
Look at the force behind that leg kick.
Goes upstairs for an elbow. Trying to kick the leg out. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Oh!
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Signs of bruising now on that left thigh. And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Nurmagomedov.
Good punch.
Oh, nice slip there. Great head movement overall by this guy defensively tonight.
He does a great job of moving his head side to side and really mixing up the motion at which he moves. Nice leg kick.
Nurmagomedov gets lit up by that uppercut. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? And they separate.
Real sneaky head kick gets in there.
Nice 1-2 there. A single collar tie there. Under 3 minutes remain in round 5.
Big punch land. Ooh.
Straight right, he misses. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Well, he's doing a nice job here. Oh, thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent. Tried to stay upright, but man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Massive knee lands from the tie clinch.
This fight's gonna be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
Elbow now to the head. That one landed by Nurmagomedov.
Good punch land.
Hip tosses him down. Now we'll see if he can advance position.
I mean, right into side control.
Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Nurmagomedov's got the full mount. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Ooh, all right, he's got the full mount now, DC, and he has proven to be a hard guy to buck off from this position.
Oh, because he's so heavy. He keeps his weight down. He really does grind on you with his bottom half. He doesn't do anything with his arms. His arms are free to punch. He's collecting you with his hips and his legs, making you make a determination as to whether or not you want to get grounded, pounded to the mat, or if you're going to give your back up, where he will then start to chase chokes.
A lot of energy expenditure defensively if you are the bottom fighter in this equation. Man, this is some serious ground and pound here, DC. He's not just staying busy for the sake of staying busy. These strikes are doing damage.
Oh, yeah, no pity pat to this guy. This guy's trying to land, and he's trying to land effective strikes.
Well, this is some serious pressure from the top by Nurmagomedov. 30 seconds now to go in the fight. Lands the ground and pound strike. 20 seconds to go. Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do.
He's going to start looking to land big shots to the top.
Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle.
What a fight!
Oh, wow, oh!
We got that. For sure, man. We got that.
All right, so as we await the judges' scorecards, DC will look back at his handiwork. He had it all going from a striking standpoint tonight.
Man, he did a great job. It was very entertaining to watch someone be in such a great state of flow, a great flow state in regards to the stand-up. He said that tonight we would be very impressed with his performance, and I am thoroughly impressed.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Assassin.
All right, so the judges are in agreement tonight. He is your winner by unanimous decision. Certainly pretty easy fight to score, I thought.
Yeah, I thought it was an easy fight to score. Whereas his opponent had a few moments, he was the one that truly did lead all the interactions. He's the person